Hi, my name is Lori Sedlak, and I'm here today to shed a little bit more light on Nrf2, or Nrf2. So what exactly is Nrf2? Well, we have to start with our DNA, and that contains about 20 to 25,000 genes, and each is similar to a blueprint. And that blueprint is there for the production of a protein or an enzyme necessary for a healthy existence. Each of these 25,000 blueprints requires a regulating control called a promoter. Each promoter determines precisely how much each product is produced and under what circumstances that product is produced. And by binding to one specific type of these switch-like promoter regions, and those regions are called antioxidant response element, ARE, the Nrf2 factor controls the rate of production from hundreds of different genes that allows cells to survive under extremely stressful conditions. These genes produce a large variety of antioxidant enzymes that create a network of production by cleaning up the harmful toxic byproducts that they leave, as well as helping to repair the damage that they have caused. Now that was another mouthful. So let's talk a little bit more about oxidative stress. Oxidants are produced by the process of burning the foods that we ingest, and we need to ingest those foods to sustain us. Our cars and trucks produce similar reactive chemicals. You've all heard of catalytic converters? They help to neutralize and detoxify the reactive chemicals, and similarly, our bodies have an antioxidant enzyme to accomplish the same results. The Nrf2 pathway senses the need for these antioxidant enzymes and manage their production and maintain metabolic balance. But unfortunately, several things upset that delicate balance, and simply growing older, as we all do, is one of them. We and all living things, like our best friends, my Molly is here somewhere today, produce less Nrf2 as we age, and the balance slowly tips towards the oxidative side, and that's the condition known as oxidative stress. We can suffer from excess oxidative stress when we're fighting infection, allergies, or autoimmune disease. These stresses activate our immune cells, which produce reactive oxidants to kill germs that the immune system assumes to be present. But our otherwise healthy cells unfortunately get caught in the middle, and they sustain the collateral damage that we feel as inflammation. Or other major diseases, such as a neurodegenerative condition like Alzheimer's disease, or other diseases associated with aging like cancer or stroke or heart attacks, they also increase production of oxidants, increasing oxidative stress and inflammation. So now I'll clarify a little bit more of what those Nrf2 activators are. The Nrf2, or the Nrf2 protein, which has the ability to control genes, is the key component of a pathway. And again, now let's clarify what pathway is. It's a sequence of biochemical reactions that occur inside the cell, and it senses and responds to changes in oxidative balance. The sensing components of the pathway chemically modify and release Nrf2. We call that activating the pathway, so it may enter into the nucleus of the cell, and that again is where our DNA resides. It can then switch on or switch off the genes it controls to produce and protect the cell. But fortunately, many of the chemical compounds that are Nrf2 activators are produced by certain plants. That's good news. These phytochemicals appear to be just as potent and have fewer, if any, side effects as the Nrf2 activating pharmaceutical products that are beginning to appear. And that's where Vantage steps in. We have a product called Protandim for human consumption, and Peptandim for our canine friends, and also horses are using it as well. But Protandim's Nrf2 Synergizer is the only supplement proven in peer-reviewed human clinical studies to reduce oxidative stress in humans by an average of 40% in 30 days. 40% in 30 days. Protandim's Nrf2 Synergizer is patent protected and is the subject of 20 peer-reviewed clinical studies. Protanim's Nrf2 synergizer works to support the body's own protective measures by turning on its internal antioxidant defense system, regulated by the protein Nrf2, which we discussed a few minutes before. So Protanim's raw ingredients are verified, they are carefully weighed out, they are blended, and they're pressed into a tablet, which follows strict good manufacturing practice guidelines. Every lot is finished and tested for compliance, is approved, and in addition to that, receives a final quality inspection following the dietary supplement regulations. They are also free from gluten, wheat, dairy, gelatin, and yeast. They are 100% vegetarian. Protanim is different from ordinary supplementation. Instead of providing the body with additional dietary antioxidants, Protanim's Nrf2 synergizer supports your body from the inside by turning on its own antioxidant defense system. Again, we spoke of activation. Protanim's Nrf2 synergizer helps to reduce free radical damage and helps prepare cells for exposure to future stresses as well. Additionally, each antioxidant enzyme can react with and deactivate millions of free radicals every single second. That makes them 1 million times more effective than dietary antioxidants, which can only scavenge free radicals on a one-to-one basis. That's why Protanim's Nrf2 synergizer is different than any other out there. So I've said a lot in this video, and there's so much more to say about this amazing synergizer. Please contact me for more information or to purchase the product for yourself, for your family, for your dog, and as I said before, even horses. It has been working very well for horses too. So again, I thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Lori Sedlak. I'm loving the products that LifeVantage offers and the product, and the company which is behind the product, called LifeVantage. It's a lovely day here in Wisconsin. I happen to be inside because it was a little bit too lovely. But I hope you're enjoying your day wherever you are and whatever tasks you're performing today. Molly and I thank you again for joining us. We pray that you have a lovely day and that you contact me soon. Again, Lori from LifeVantage. Talk to you soon. Thanks for joining.